know that the Bible tells us the exact location of where Jesus will descend to when he comes from heaven at his second coming? In Zechariah 14, the Bible says that when Jesus returns, it says his feet will touch the Mount of Olives. He will descend upon the Mount of Olives. That's very interesting. That's the place where Jesus gave one of the most famous teachings, what the Bible calls the Beatitudes. Blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the earth. So Jesus' feet will touch the Mount of Olives. That's exactly where Jesus is going to descend to, which is pretty interesting to know. All right. And then it says, when his feet touches the Mount of Olives, it says that the Mount of Olives will actually split in half. And one half of it will go in one direction and the other half will go in another direction. The Bible says that in Zechariah 14, that there will be obviously a valley that is created between those two pieces that split. And that the Jews that were scattered from the destruction of the Antichrist that he's going to bring upon Jerusalem and in Israel, Matthew 24 talks about that. Jesus says, when you see the abomination of desolation spoken about in the book of Daniel happening in the end times, he says, those in Judea flee to the mountains. Those that are on the rooftops don't go down to go get anything out of your house, for in that day will be great tribulation. He's talking about Jacob's trouble. Jacob is Israel. So the Antichrist will come. He's going to stand in the temple declaring that he's God, and then he's going to declare a war on Jerusalem. And that's a whole nother teaching. But Jesus, his feet will touch the Mount of Olives. The Mount of Olives will split, and all of those Jews that were scattered, that were remaining of the sword or of the captivity of the destruction that the Antichrist will bring, those Jews that are left, they will come from those scattered, from the places that they were scattered to, and they will all return to Jerusalem through the valley that is created by the Mount of Olives splitting. And it says they will come with weeping and as one that mourns for their only son. And it says their hearts will turn to the Lord at that time, and the Lord will save the remnant of the Jews that remain from the destruction of the Antichrist. Go read Zechariah 14, man. It talks a lot about the second coming of Christ and how the eternal, how the 1,000-year reign, the millennial reign, which his kingdom is eternal, the millennial reign will be on this earth.